Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will kill Naruto Storm connections? Is the question that's being thrown around in the anime streets in recent times. First of all, just to get this out the way, I do not believe that Sparking Zero is going to destroy Naruto Storm Connections player base. Why? Because they are two different games from two different well-loved anime with two different game systems and mechanics. Granted, will the release of Sparking Zero take away from Naruto Storm's player base? Of course, but these are very situational. There will be a time where I want to feel like a ninja, use ninjutsus and Rasengans, so I would either watch the anime or play a Naruto game, which most likely will be Naruto Storm. And on the other side, there will be times where I want to feel like a raging Saiyanist, so I'd hop onto a Dragon Ball game and lock into Frieza and destroy all those useless monkeys. Now, I'm making this video because I want to get something off my chest. If you guys don't know, a few days back, Naruto Video Games announced the Boroshiki DLC, and I covered that on my channel if you want to watch it. Everything seemed fine. The game was getting a cool character. Happy days is what I wish I could say. Guys, I want you to go on that tweet and open the replies to it. Can somebody tell me why the hell you have a bunch of Sparking Zero fans spreading waves of unnecessary negativity within the comment section? Literally, the first couple of comments you see on that thread are people trashing the game. This game is finished! Sparking Zero's taken over now! We moved on, bro. Tell the Sparking Zero devs to work on Storm 6, okay? Because this game sucks! To provide a bit more context, this tweet was posted at 3 PM my time on the Thursday. Just 30 minutes before that, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero released a full character roster trailer for their game. And it was hype as hell. Watching that trailer, I was impressed, and it made me even more excited seeing people such as Z Gogeta in the flesh. Now that I've provided the context, could you guys explain to me why the first thing some of these quote-unquote Sparking Zero fans chose to do was to hate on another game? Wow! Instead of celebrating the 182 character roster plus DLC that's going to be included in the future, discussing it with your peers, watching reactions, feeling hopeful and happy, your first action was to instead go on a Naruto video game account, click on a tweet purely about Naruto, it had nothing to do with Dragon Ball, and start posting all this negativity and being a nuisance in the comment section. Like, what do you gain from this? What is the point of going out of your way to do something like this? It really doesn't make sense, and now I know if this video ends up reaching a wider audience, I'm going to get attacked. So just to clarify, I also love Sparking Zero, and I do plan to make content on the game. Possibly bring back my old editing style that most of my viewers subscribe to me for. But just because I love Sparking Zero, that doesn't mean I'm going to start hating on everything else. Now when it comes to Naruto, I have mentioned on several occasions that I'm not a big fan of how Storm Connections shaped out to be. A lot of things I wanted in the game weren't put in it, but I still tried to enjoy it for what it is. And I'm sure there are several other people like me. To the Frieza army who are saying Sparking Zero is better than Storm Connections, we know Sparking Zero is better. We know Sparking Zero has had 100 times more effort, 100 times more marketing, 100 times more investment put into it compared to Naruto Storm Connections. We know. It is clear as day to anyone with a pair of eyes or more. Hell, I bet the game case of Sparking Zero smells like premium peak. So you don't need to be in these comment sections announcing that the game is better. You don't need to be spreading unnecessary hate because, quite frankly, what you guys are doing is pretty awful. It is not fair to the developers, and it also isn't fair to the fans of the game, the people who actually do like Storm Connections. What you're doing is pretty much akin to kicking a disabled man when he's already down. Sparking Zero fans, here's what you look like. You look like children from a privileged and gated society, purposely going to impoverished areas to make fun of people for being broken. That's what you look like! There is no need to rain on somebody else's parade. The Boroshiki announcement is the best thing that this game has gotten so far after the rage quit penalty implementation. So doing this to another community is just not right, especially when they haven't even done anything to wrong you guys. It's really not a good look. And I don't mean to sound racist, but I swear it's always the profile pictures that have angry Goku, Goku Black, or Zamasu who are always on this bullshit. I have never seen a negative comment from an Ultimate Gohan PFP, or a Trunks PFP, or even the Frieza PFP. The Frieza PFPs are better than you guys. And it's very funny because something similar to this happened with Naruto Storm 4 and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. That was about 8 years ago. Now it's 2024 and these two games still have player bases. Storm 4 went on to be the highest selling anime game, and Dragon Ball Xenoverse was getting tons of DLC and support. The whole purpose I'm making this video is because I think these movements or marches of hate are really not good at all. Especially in this case of trying to start a war with a community that is filled with people. A lot of people who are already praising Sparking Zero. There have been multiple times where some of my Naruto Storm viewers are telling me to get off this game and hop onto Sparking Zero. We know, guys, we know Sparking Zero is infinitely better. We know Sparking Zero is infinitely a higher quality game. So if you've participated in these acts of hatred and do happen to be watching this video, I'm begging you to stop, please. It's better to put all that energy and attention to uplifting your own game. You should be trying to encourage more people to get Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. And bullying accounts and games that reside in other communities is just not the way to do it. Anyways, I'm ending it here. I apologize if my voice sounds a bit weirder than normal. I'm kind of sick right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you did. And now I shall ride off into the sunset.